What's good? What it do? You already know who it is. It's Mr. UKNOOo TV up in this mug. You heard me? Now check this out, man. First and foremost, y'all already know I gotta say this first. You know what I mean? For everybody that's watching the videos, man, I thank you for liking, for sharing, and for leaving y'all feedback in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Second, I want to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers from holding it down and rocking with UKNOOo TV. I appreciate y'all. And for those that's not subscribed, I appreciate y'all for watching the videos, for liking, and for sharing. You know what I mean? Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all too. You heard? You know what I mean? If you get a change of heart, you feeling the content, press that button and hit that bell so you get the post notifications on whenever I drop something. You dig me? Now, this video is the industry exposed part 1. Yes, I will be having a part 2 dropping. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? But this is interesting how they come out and expose the industries and stuff like that, man. But you already know, man. Before I get into that, I gotta get into this. It's UKNOOo TV.
I ride around with the pistol on the side. I blow it down, put the dollar to the sky. We coming through, you niggas gotta hide. What it do, you know it's homicide.
Spitting stupid, reckless thoughts got me feeling hectic. That's life for your ass, grow up fast. Learn the ways in these streets, envy's always lurking. Devil's out, weak soul searching.
Yes, sir, and I'm back like Cook. You heard? Now, this is the industry exposed, man. And you know there's a couple people on here that's talking about the industry and, you know what I mean, shining some light on the industry if y'all haven't noticed, if y'all haven't known, or if y'all don't know what's actually going on in this industry. You know what I mean? This is what's going on in the industry. But yo, man, listen, I went to the dispensary yesterday. Got me some gummies. You know what I mean? 10 in the pack, 30 milligram blueberries. Ooh, man, these joints have you nice. You know what I mean? It's a little gummy. Show you what it look like. Pop what after this. You know what I mean? Finish watching football. But yeah, this is how this look. Blueberry gummy. 30 milligrams, man. That shit dumb nice, and it's better than smoke because you get the full body high. You know what I mean, and that's what I like. I don't have to worry about coughing. I don't have to worry about the house smelling like bud, or you know what I mean, either me going out and my clothes smelling like bud. So I do the gummies, man, and it lasts way longer. You know what I mean? So if y'all haven't did that, check it out, man. Pretty dope, man. I like it, man. The buzz is real good on it. You know what I mean? And it lasts longer. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's get into this right here. You know what I mean? Let's get into this. See what they got to say.
I believe that they gave me a raw deal because this industry is a monster. It's the same monster that these Me Too is trying to tell you about. But they hate the monster for how it. And I hate that monster for how it eats. But my God, man, it's the same monster. When I quit the show, all my friends would say, well, them Dave, why don't you just do Chappelle's show at another network? Yeah. And why doesn't a slave run from one plantation to another plantation?
Exactly.
Because the master over there might be nicer.
Might be nicer. Might. Key word. Might. But then again, you could go over there and be in worse condition or worse, in a worse spot than you was where you was at. And then that's when you realize I should have stayed where I was at because they was giving a better deal. You know what I mean? They was offering more. But instead, I decided to leave and go here, and now it's worse over here. You know what I mean? Because you thought it was nice over here. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
My God, man, I was trapped. You know what? Tell you the truth. I've even thought about coming back and doing another Chappelle show.
What they do with the artists?
I'm saying if he would have came out with he was already blowing up off that Chappelle show. everybody in the world was watching it. I mean, that it was serious, man. I wish he would have did came back with another one, but you know, he has his reasons, so you gotta respect that.
It's easy. They send the stylist at him first.
Yeah, yep.
And if the stylist is like, if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party. And that's when they be like, yo, look, you go in here, it's gonna be some, you know what I mean? It's a at the door.
Okay, now look, what Ali Bays is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these be getting turned out.
For real, man. It's real spit, man. Listen to what he's saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
they try to put this tight ass shirt on you.
That's what they do.
And if you wear the shirt,
they like, oh, he ready.
He with it.
That's you telling them like.
But you remember at those times, you know what I mean, when they was coming out with the guy muscle shirts. They said it was muscle shirts, but it was super snug on dudes walking all tight. You know what I mean, with their little muscle shirt on. Yeah, all right, man. That's some old girl stuff, man. And guys shouldn't be wearing it, but they did. So that's, yeah, I mean, they put it out there to see how many people actually will wear it. And then there was a lot of guys actually wearing it because they thought it was a muscle shirt. No, dumb. No, dumb. Y'all are stupid for putting out that crap, man. For real.
Yeah, I'm ready. And then next thing you know, you get invited to the party with the greeting is the man squeezing your. Whoa!
Nope.
I'm telling you, it's so crazy because like, I always tell them like
that's crazy.
To be like, yo, son, like you that guy, like you. I'm like, bro, I don't want it that bad.
Fame, and one thing about when you have money, you don't really know people have evil intentions around you, like evil intentions. That's why I just been dealing with things, but it's just like things are getting better, and I'm just glad that I'm eliminating them from my life now, and I'm getting my business and my work together. Like I said, like the music industry is more snakier and more fucked up than the streets. Like the streets, to me, I used to think the streets is grimy. The streets are easier. The streets are.
And that's crazy because the streets are grimy. You know what I mean? The streets are grimy. You gotta watch yourself in these streets. But for her to come out, and she's not the only one that said this. I heard somebody else say it too. You better off being a regular civilian, you know what I mean, than being in that industry. You know what I'm saying? There's mad cutthroats. There's even more grimy people. And there's people that'll pick you off just to sacrifice you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? We think being in the streets is hard. As you see when she made it out, she's telling you it's worse there than it is in the streets. What do that tell you? Come on, man. Open your eyes and pay attention.
Way easier. Music industry, you gotta watch out. You gotta get lawyer up. You gotta get business managers up. You gotta mingle with the right people.
When you see this, right? Let's be clear.
Now, she ain't lying about that. You gotta lawyer up. You gotta make sure everything that you doing is in order and at your standards. You know what I mean? Because if you don't read them contracts, there's something in there that will jerk you. You know what I mean? But you didn't pay attention enough to think, oh, let me read this carefully. You're just thinking about, oh, the money I'm going to get for the sign-on bonus or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm getting this, so I ain't never had that. So, yeah, of course, I'm signing off rip. Until later, you realize I should have actually read this contract or I had a lawyer with me to go through this contract and explain everything to me. People don't do that, man. People don't do that. But, yo, man, this cat right here, I don't know if y'all watch Math Hoffa, but he be having some good episodes on the show, man. And yeah, I mean, this is a person that explaining how the industry is and all that. So y'all pay attention, man. Dropping jewels on y'all today. You know what I mean? Like for real.
When you see this, 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 when you see the checkerboards on the floor, when you see the skull and bones, when you see the signs and symbolism, when you slow down the music, Jay-Z new video with Nas and DJ Khaled, it's a scene where it's checkerboards. These are all occult, Satanist, symbolic symbols. So what I'm saying is, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't. And me personally, I've been in music for a minute, had deals and all that, bro. I don't But what I know, for me, I study so I know when I see it, so I know what to avoid. You're trying to sacrifice your ass and you're not studying. God told us to read and be knowledgeable. Exactly. So when I see Jay-Z, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? You're not no gang member. You got checkerboard floors. What does this mean? You expose it. It goes back to what I was saying about.
Hey, yo, he ain't lying, man, because you see it a lot. You see it a lot. And it's not these rappers. You got these singers. You got these actors, athletes. You know what I mean? Models. Come on, man. They all doing this and they put it out there in Front Street because you think it's cool and you think, oh, that don't mean nothing. Nah, they just throwing that up. No, that actually means something. You know what I mean? It means something. And he's explaining that.
Once you influence you, then you're an asset to them, right? So once you understand your value position, right? Like you could be an independent guy, put them work in, and get to a point where you're good enough for them to purchase your soul, right? And when you see, there's no artist, be clear, there's no artist in this industry that's doing major numbers with these platforms and haven't sold their soul.
Exactly, because they all sold their soul. They all sold their soul. But they ain't gonna tell you that, man. They ain't gonna tell you that. They're gonna mislead you, misguide you. You know what I mean? But y'all gotta see the bigger picture and listen. You know what I mean? Listen. Listen, if you don't understand what's going on, then you know what I mean, think about it or look for the answers. You know what I'm saying? You'll be shocked on what you stumble across. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, you gotta have an open mind about everything. You can't be closed-minded and be like, nah, that ain't true. Nah, that ain't true. You gotta have an open mind, man. Because if you say, nah, that's not true, then, you know what I mean, your eyes are still closed shut and you ain't hearing nothing. You know what I mean? And you're not seeing the actual picture that's going on out there, man. But you gotta pay attention.
And when you know what you're looking at and you know how to decipher, you will see it. And people like the brother right here who has his merch and is doing it out the trunk and direct to consumer, you will never get to that $20 million club.
Rapper DMX exposes truth about.
First and foremost, I want to say R.I.P. to DMX. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to DMX, man. I had the opportunity to open up for DMX, man. It was great. You know what I mean? Me and my boy, your boy Fizz, enjoyed the opportunity to open it up for him. You know what I mean? So, but X is one of the greatest, man. X is one of the greatest. And he's been telling everybody what's going on, you know what I mean? And they've been trying to silence him. They finally did. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into this. For real.
Music industry.
What I'm gonna speak on is the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we all gotta deal with every day, but
pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Listen to the jewels that DMX drop on y'all.
Don't really know the industry. The industry, man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game. Yep. The industry, real is dying to get in.
If you ain't playing that game gonna eat you alive.
In the industry, just to find they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry's trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat. The industry, got your word meaning nothing. The industry, what you heard cause he's bluffing. The industry, money, just hate, but I dare you to try to take a thing off my plate. The industry like, wait! In the streets, we like, get him. 17 and bring that thing, catch him sleeping and hit him. Yep. The industry, if you ain't got a strong mind, the industry will break you down, it's a matter of time. The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on. See me, I'm getting my beast on. Ooh. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt. Test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt. I'm not an industry artist, I'm an artist in the industry.
I believe that they gave me a raw deal because this industry is a monster. It's the same monster that these Me Too is trying to tell you about. But they
my bad, goddamn. Find out I need to get a new mouse or something. I mean, put new batteries in it. But yeah, man. As you said, man, you heard X, man. R.I.P. to X, man. You know what I mean? Your name forever live on. You heard? X, man. Word. Word, man. And X been speaking that for grip, you know what I mean? Been telling us the real for grip. I honestly believe that, yes, he was sacrificed and they took him out, man. But that's allegedly, you know what I mean? I don't know that for sure, but pretty sure that's the case. Because, you know what I mean? We see it too much. It happens all the time. It's crazy, man, what they doing, man. But yeah, man, as you say, man, he ain't in the industry. He's an artist in the industry. He's not an industry artist. He's an artist in the industry. And you got to learn how to play their game, man. For real. Or their game going to play you. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But, man, it's crazy how things going on, man. You know what I mean? But you already know, man. It's about that time for me to slide up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like gummy kicking in, like, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, leave y'all feedback in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got a topic or a video y'all want me to react to, or a topic y'all want me to touch on, you know what I mean? Instagram me, DM me on Instagram at UKNOOo Tv. At UKNOOo Tv on Instagram. DM me, man. I watch everything. I look at all the comments. I look at all the messages. You know what I mean? And I'll message you back. You know what I'm saying? And make sure to follow the UKNOOo Tv page on Instagram. You know what I mean? Word. And if so, check out my second channel on YouTube, UKNOOo Tv 2.0. You know what I mean? But make sure to like and share, you heard? And anything else, you already know what to do. You know what I mean? It's UKNOOo TV. Out.